What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel for another market update. So today we're just going to give a very brief update on the technical setup and what we are expecting going into tomorrow. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into it. So starting off with QQQ, we have a bearish Harami candlestick formation right here, and you have the same exact thing on SPY's daily time frame. And then you come over to VIX, and a VIX has the opposite picture. We have the bullish Harami candlestick setting up, and you have your stochastic crossing up, and you have your CCI hinging up from the oversold territory. Might I add, this bullish divergence we got going on down here on Mr. VIX. And you come over here to QQQ, or not QQ, you come over here to SPY, and you have the exact opposite picture right here. You have a bearish divergence setting up on the daily time frame. All right, so picture perfect. All right, VIX does have the exact opposite picture that Mr. SPY has over here. All right, now going down to the 4-hour time frame, you do have your you have your stochastic beginning to cross up right there. You have your CCI beginning to hinge, and then you come over to QQ and you have a better picture here. Now you really see it hinging there. You have the same exact thing over there. You have your RSI hinging. And that is being done right here now, right here, right at your trend line that you had broken out of, not down of, out of. On Friday's video and in the weekly update, I told you guys that I was expecting us to end up retracing. Well, I didn't use the word retracing, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if we did end up pulling back and retesting what we just broke out of, considering this is the exact same thing we saw right here. We broke through resistance, came back and tested, and there we go. Would not be surprised if you do that exact same thing, which is exactly what we are getting today. Now, I understand you didn't exactly come down here and test it, but that is okay. That is perfectly fine. All right, going over to the hourly time frame, you can see that our oscillators have reset, which give them room to bounce. All right, so honestly, the hourly time frame is suggesting you have all the room in the world to have that bounce, which that's exactly what I was just saying off of here, going like that. Now, what I will also say is you do have a bit of a flag setup going on here, if I do say so myself. Kind of. I don't know. We'll just say it looks something like that. All right, you do have a flag-ish setup going on, and you do have the same exact picture over here on QQQ. Draw it just like that. I know it's not a pretty picture right there, but it's a picture, and that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, the hourly time frame suggests you do have that room to bounce, and I personally do believe you will be bouncing. I think it is in the dealer's best interest to hold you up here before FOMC, just because you know, I mean, they've already held you a few days before FOMC up here. They might as well go the extra 1 to 2 days here. Might as well. You only have one more trading session until FOMC. I don't expect them to start dropping you, but again, they can. I mean, we have had a very bipolar daily setup here. We had this bullish engulfing candle with your stochastic crossing up and your CCI hinging straight up. And the next day, what happens? Well, you completely fell flat on your face. You did not even move here. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, guys, discount this daily setup here. It is not really worth at this point, okay, in this stage of the bear market that we're in, this phase. All right, I'm just saying this daily time frame will most likely just keep trolling everyone, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, so I told you guys it would be very brief. There really isn't much to talk about here that we haven't already covered in the weekly update and all last week. You guys know what I expect going into FOMC. I told you guys if we were rallying going into FOMC, I'm expecting to drop coming out of it. If we are falling into FOMC, I was expecting to rally coming out of it. It's clear as day. They're holding us up here with their oscillators up here in the overbought territory here, right into FOMC. So I don't expect to rally off of it, but either way, I will be playing a strangle for FOMC, just in case we do have that knee-jerk reaction to the upside, because anything can happen. Okay, guys, if they do come out dovish, then yeah, you could still rally. I don't think it's going to be much of a rally, but I'll be making money off of it. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.